stop.
Let's go!
It's time for Banter with the boys.
Welcome back to Banter with the boys. No. Banter with the boys, tent talk, where we are going to talk some injuries, some news, nothing crazy going on, but we're going to talk about it anyway, and you're here listening to it, so you're already here, might as well wait.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, woohoo. Rob's here, our co-host.
Thank you.
What's up? I'm Smelty, by the way.
Coach.
I'm getting better at that. I'm trying to.
You are.
Trying to bring myself.
It's like within the first minute.
Yeah.
Progress, not perfection.
Jake's here again for another one.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. And we get to talk injuries.
You guys annoyed at Jake yet? Yes or no? Blink twice if you're in danger. Kev, behind the camera, getting everything done for us, as always. So to start off our injuries, I mean, if you listened to our Week 7 recap, you would have heard us mention the Mike Evans injury and his broken collarbone, out for a good chunk of the season. He might be able to return late season. One would think maybe only playoffs.
I hope he gets a chance.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
He deserves a chance.
How many yards is he at right now?
I don't think he's close to. I think to hit that 1,000 again.
Yeah. If he were to come back, like,
I mean, I'm guessing he's maybe at 230, maybe right now.
Jake's on it right now.
I'm working on it.
It's coming up.
I'm working.
While we're waiting, how he's pronounced his name wrong. Kendre Miller, running back for the New Orleans Saints, torn ACL, done for the season.
That hurts.
Yes, it does. Saquon was evaluated for a concussion, turns out, during that Vikings game.
I heard that.
But he was allowed to return. So something to kind of keep an eye on this week. Do they limit any carries? Probably not if he's okay to return at Saquon Barkley.
Well, according to his fantasy football owner, no carries off.
No carries off.
Don't be doing that.
None.
Stat update, Mike Evans is only at 140 yards this year.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Season.
So,
he's a long ways out.
Not going to get that 1,000 this year. Quarterbacks. Bryce Young, high ankle sprain. Those tend to linger. So Andy Dalton's getting a start this week for the Carolina Panthers as they take on the Bills.
The old red-headed?
Yeah,
so.
the Red Rifle.
Yeah, the Red Rifle.
Look at you. You should have been in Spanish class.
All right. Funny part is I failed Spanish both years that it was required in middle school.
What about English?
Sucked at it. I still suck at that, too. I wouldn't pass that either. English is hard.
Lucky
dude.
you're cute.
If you look at it, man, I know. Thanks, buddy. Let's see. Jaden Daniels also going down with a hamstring injury, and as Jake would know, those tend to linger.
Oh, yeah.
However, Lamar returned to practice.
Today, finally.
He returned to practice.
Yeah,
He's back.
in a very light practice.
Probably not playing this week.
No, he's still
Oh.
he's questionable to play.
You texted him, right? You got his number.
Yeah.
They text and talk more than we know.
Yeah.
Right on.
So, do you want him to play?
Absolutely.
Need him to play?
Absolutely.
Lamar freaking Jackson.
I get it. Well, I mean, it's for their season is really where they're at this point.
80% Lamar is better than any of the Ravens' backup
Fair.
quarterbacks.
Do you guys have any defensive players returning this week?
Everybody.
Ooh, the band is back.
So, I mean, Kyle Hamilton, like the injury is over. Kyle Hamilton. So, Kyle Hamilton's going to be back. Marlon Humphreys, the secondary. Patrick Ricard is going to be playing for the first time this year, finally. So, they're fullback.
42?
Yeah. Big old 42.
Okay. One of my favorite players to acquire in Madden over the years.
Really?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. On the Vikings, of course.
The wrong purple, but
Well, it's
it
usually
still
like
works.
a fantasy draft thing.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. They're going to be pretty close to 100%. Roquan's back too.
Still missing that D tackle, stop the run.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a lot of pieces coming back.
No,
finally. Oh my
they
gosh.
need all the
That's
pieces
awesome.
Yeah,
right
they
now.
need all the pieces
Absolutely.
back.
Absolutely.
I mean, they don't have the complete puzzle, but you got to at least have the borders and kind of have an idea what the picture looks like.
for sure.
Yep. And even with a banged up or like an 80% Lamar with Ricard back, you can still get creative with that offense.
100%.
And Lamar's always been has always wanted to be a pass first quarterback anyways. So he just needs to be able
This
to get the ball.
forces the issue.
Yeah. He just needs to get the ball out of his hands quick. So yeah, I'm we'll talk more about that in another segment.
Gotcha.
Yeah, in the Week 8 preview. Don't
yeah.
miss that if you're a Ravens fan. Don't miss, or if you're a Bears fan, don't miss our Week 8 preview coming up when the Bears take on Baltimore, and we talk about it real quick. You know what I mean?
Predators and the Scavengers.
Let's see. We got on that subject because of Lamar Jackson, so staying with quarterbacks. J.J. McCarthy not playing this week, not quite up to pace, so it will be Carson Wentz again getting the start for our Vikings. Max Brosmer just not even in the conversation.
He shouldn't be.
Let's see. The only other thing here, I mean, Nico Collins left with a concussion and is expected to also enter concussion protocol as Houston heads into a fairly bigger game against San Francisco, who again is Fred Warner-less. And because we talk about Green Bay in our Week 8 coming up here, Josh Jacobs listed as questionable right now due to an illness and also a calf injury, kind of more of a day-to-day game time decision for the Packers. I also did see Sauce Gardner also in concussion protocol as well for the Jets. Any other bigger injuries that you fellas know of off the top
I mean,
of
I
your
still
noggins?
got Irving and Godwin still probably out. Daniels is out against the Chiefs this week, so you're going to get Mariota. It's for a Vikings fan, a little teaser. We'll talk about it more in depth a little bit next episode, but Darisaw is now on the injury list after not being on the injury list.
They just released it today. No.
Yes.
I don't believe
Knee is the official. Did not practice today. So, fantasy-wise, though, minute-wise, who's blowing up? I don't know. There's not really much to pick up.
Did you know, maybe you did, this weekend is National Tight End Day.
Ooh,
So
What?
yeah, I mean it's
So I
George
should
Kittle.
play my tight ends and my flexes?
You probably should for some
That's
some
not
reason.
on my free calendar I get in the mail.
If you take a look at the last couple of years,
firefighters, right?
the last couple of years, tight ends
You got it.
have produced pretty well fantasy wise on National Tight End Day.
Okay. I like that little insider tidbit there for start your tight ends.
Yeah, so think about it. Maybe start a second one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Think about
Maybe Andrews will blow
with
up
the
this
boys.
week.
I hope so. I
He
got
needs
him.
to. So.
All right. Did you have any clips for news at all? Nothing?
I
Is
think
there
I had one.
I
We had
can't
it was kind of a questionable call. It was the interception in the Lions and the Buccaneers game. So kind of when I look at this, the old thought process of a completed pass is usually the offense gets the benefit of the doubt
Here it is.
on it.
Is this what you're talking about right here?
Yes.
What's
so
that play for that
they
couple
called
loops
this
here,
a interception. I don't see where one person had possession first more
And
than
usually in the NFL, wow, that looks like a real good one-handed catch to me. But usually in the NFL, isn't it kind of, don't they kind of give tie to the receiver?
exactly.
For lack
That's
of
what I'm
better term-
saying.
For
but
lack of better terms.
in this
typically.
scenario,
I mean, I don't know.
I
Who's
think
the defender right there? Who is it?
Robertson, I think.
I mean, it looks like Mr. Robertson here does almost grab it and pin it against his chest. That's kind of the deal breaker for me. I mean, that almost looks. That's
a tough thing. That's what I'm saying. But generally, the tie goes to the offense. So
That's just what we've seen. I
think
don't know if that's
the
an
only-
actual written rule.
The only other time I think I've seen the
thanks, Kevin.
the questionable call like that go the other way. Packers fans will remember it against the Seahawks.
The Hail Mary.
Yeah, the Fail Mary.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then the Seahawks got that interception on that one, too.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a play like that. So maybe one of us will have to dig
Alright,
into the
interesting.
rule books
Yeah,
of what
interesting.
it is, or one of our fans to throw in the comments
How do you feel?
how to break that down.
How did you feel about the T.J. Hawkinson overrule?
I thought it was
touchdown?
incomplete.
I thought it was too. Awesome.
Same as the
glad you don't have an issue
Smith.
with it.
The Smith
Yeah.
catch I thought should have been incomplete, even though they called it a catch.
Yeah, I can't deal with Viking fans online. They're all upset about the T.J. Hawkinson catch, and like again, to me, it wasn't.
I didn't even think it was a close. You know?
Does it bother you that
bobbling around.
Does it bother you that Hawkinson thought it was a catch, or do you want him to
I
think
mean,
it's
of
a
course
catch?
you're gonna want to think it's a catch. Though,
He's
as a
going to
player.
think that he got his hands under it, and he's the only one that knows, really, technically. But even though if you have your hands under it and you feel like you've caught it, we all see it on TV that the nose of the football hit the ground.
100%.
And then he loses control of it as he rolls
100%
over.
he does.
So like
Completely
I don't
loses
even know
control.
where the question is of the so. And Devontae Smith had the same scenario, and it should have been incomplete, but they call it a catch. So that's what's, I think, adding fuel to the fire for Vikings fans is that one was called.
I'm more upset about the missed holding call. And again, there's holding on every play. We know it. We know
on what holding?
We know it. On 3rd and 13 in the fourth quarter.
Dallas Turner.
Jalen Hurts. I thought it was Grenard getting held.
Okay,
but
I'm thinking of a different play.
But
then.
it was twice. Engaged. It was a hold. They disengaged and then engaged again. And it's again a hold. And Jalen Hurts gets a big 3rd down play. And I thought it was to A.J. Brown. But
You're probably
either way.
correct on
But
that.
whatever. Big game for A.J. Brown. Anyway, we're not talking
We're getting
about that.
sidetracked.
We're not talking about that. Let's see. The only big news I saw, rest in peace, Doug Martin. We don't want to get into that too heavily right now, but
Muscle hamster.
yeah, no doubt, muscle hamster. But Brandon Graham comes out of retirement and rejoins the Eagles.
I did see that.
Two-time Super Bowl champ.
That's interesting. I mean, it doesn't hurt for them to have a little extra DN
Extra
help.
depth. Yeah.
I know, or I work with some Eagles fans, and they welcome the addition, but they're thinking like that they want help in the secondary more so than their front seven.
But like against the Vikings, if you watched it, did you feel like they got much edge pressure at all against us? I felt like it was up the middle with Carter.
Yeah.
He played a great game against the Vikings.
But like I don't think they're DN. That's why I want to back to that. I didn't think the Eagles were that impressive defensively. They just didn't seem like, oh my gosh, they cannot stop the guy.
For me, it was the Vikings that weren't impressive offensively.
Fair.
But I feel you.
So,
anyway, you guys got any little tidbits you need to shout out for news? That's kind of all I got. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy right now. Trade deadlines right now.
Week
8.
2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks, wait.
yeah, I haven't heard anything really interesting yet on that.
I've seen rumors regarding Jordan Addison, a lot of rumors. And then there was another receiver.
Would you dump him for 2 firsts?
Yes.
That's tough to say no. He's still got Jalen Naylor and Adam Thielen. He's due for a contract soon. Still on a rookie deal, so somebody can fed him. I saw rumors of the Patriots. Addison teaming up with Diggs. But I saw another receiver rumored for the Patriots. Now I can't remember who the heck it was. But sorry. But trade deadline coming up, so we could see some moves.
I bet you. I feel like every year we're starting to see a little bit more. Everyone's kind of like, this is our year. We're going to,
I think we might see Jets selling a whole bunch.
sauce to
Ooh,
the
can
Vikes.
the Vikes finally go get sauce?
There, Addison.
Brees
For
Hall,
sauce?
maybe even.
I would feel bad for Addison going to the Jets, so that'd be horrible. But it's a business decision, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, just real
but
quick.
Sauce has to sign a contract.
Oh yeah,
too.
what about Brees Hall? I mean, Brees Hall's been rumored now for a little bit. I think Brees, as much as I hate to say it, I think Brees Hall absolutely needs to go to the Kansas City Chiefs. I think that would do wonders for that.
He just
Chiefs
needs
offense.
He needs a new environment.
100%.
Yep.
100. He'll be
Yep.
just fine.
Yep.
Brees Hall's a gamer. He'll be just fine.
They just don't.
What about
see,
the Bengals and Trey Hendrickson? You keep.
I mean,
him?
they're still in it.
Yeah, you still
and
have.
starting to trend up. What about?
And like you said, their schedule the next two. They could be 5-3 here, Charlie.
What about a veteran guy like Cam Jordan on the Saints? Does he help anybody that's trying to make a run right
Problem with
now?
the NFL, we get big guys like that as their contracts. Or his contract is crazy because it's
Huge.
probably like a 1 year. It's a lot of, not a lot of dead money or
Sure. Right.
So
right.
I don't know. I'm not a finance guy guru on that aspect.
Fair enough.
More of an X and O kind of guy.
Fair enough. How dead in the water do you think the Dolphins are? Do you think they even think about trading a guy like Jalen Waddle?
I think
If the price is right,
I think you have to entertain that.
I mean, Waddle's
Like in
getting
your
the point,
your situation, 2 firsts for Addison. If somebody offers that up for Waddle, I'd still rank Waddle higher than Addison. A little
Ooh,
bit.
would you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Just Addison's availability, I would rank him higher. Just he hasn't had any
Availability
injuries.
missed the first 3 games of the season.
Well, yeah, not due to injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that can't happen again, right?
True, but Waddle's, only played half
Which
the
is true.
season
That's
the
true.
last
Waddle's
couple 3
always
years.
injury
So
prone right now.
pick your poison, I guess.
Fair
why
enough.
do you want him on the bench?
No, fair enough.
But that's all I got.
All right. Cool. Okay. Oh, to end it then. Well, Kirk Cousins. You think with Penix kind of up and down, Falcons hold on to him, or do they get somebody to commit to that?
Oh, I think Penix is the starter.
No, I mean commit to obtaining Kirk Cousins. Do the Jets try to go get a Kirk Cousins right now?
I don't know. What's that going to do for them? I mean, is it almost
owner kind of
tanking
came
it,
out and blamed Justin Fields for everything. Kind of.
Well, yeah.
Well, he hasn't been playing very well either.
He did throw
Correct.
Fields under the bus, and the fans hate their team right now.
Yeah. If you guys saw the video of the kid walking out of the game, it's pretty amazing.
I did not,
Yeah.
but you guys were talking about it off air, and I really got to look it up
Yeah.
because that sounds
It's
amazing.
amazing.
Sounds amazing.
It's almost like hurtful.
I
Because he's
know.
kind of, what would you say? He's like 15?
Yeah, he's super young.
Yeah, it just looks.
He just knows how it
hate
goes.
my team right now. We're just born into
why-
it. Just
Yeah.
like us Vikings fans are born into a 0-4 Super Bowl. I didn't get to see him even lose one.
That's kind of how I feel about the Twins sometimes, and the Vikes, yeah.
Yeah,
But at least the Twins won a couple World Series, but before my time, so I don't know.
fair.
Anyway, off topic. With that, Jake, obviously, thanks for being here. You're still gonna be able to hear Jake on our next episode, our Week 8 preview and picks.
Heck
So don't
yeah.
forget to check that out. Rob, of course, as always, thanks for being here as the co-host here on Gridiron Updates. Kev behind the cameras getting everything done for us as always. Don't forget
Killing
to
it.
like, comment, and subscribe wherever you listen to the banter, whether that's YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or iHeartRadio. And we will see you next episode, our Week 8 preview and picks coming up. Peace.
Go.
Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Tune in next time for more Banter with the Boys.